to next generations without worrying if the wealth can be affected by debtor or any other risk. Okay, this page is showing how the total investment booster will become total investment value. I'm sure that Tracy will explain more on the technical part later, so I will not mention much here. For the second life assured, okay, this case, we will be looking at Mr. A's daughter. Similarly to the total premium paid is 1 million. Okay, and from here we can see that the guarantee payout is higher than the previous one because of the different entry age of life assured. So the key to this is the younger of life assured is the higher total cash payout the person can get. So what as compared to just now, here is like 4.9 million something. And also, yeah, same go to the other table, which shows how the total investment booster will become total investment value. We will leave the technical part to the professionals, so I will not get into details for this. Okay, so it's very fast. That's all for my presentation. I hope you all can get something out of this sharing session, and most importantly, wish every one of you the best of luck to close your prospects successfully. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Janice. Can we give her a round of applause? Okay, so before we let Janice go, we have a few questions from the floor that we want to, ask Janice. So let me just pull up some of the questions. Yep, so we have a question from Lim Hui Ping. So Lim Hui Ping actually she asked, can Janice, would you mind to share your cold call script or technique, please? Like any tips or tricks on cold calling for our fellow colleagues here?
Yeah, sure. So actually it's quite simple script. Like I think most of you can know like what the script is about. Like, hi, good morning, Mr. A. I'm Janice from Great Eastern Life, and I'm calling you to do a survey, like simple survey, to see whether you have an existing agent to service or not. Then the answer probably will be two. One is yes and one is no. If the prospect answer yes, then I will continue like, oh, okay, that's great. And I'm now actually I have like a good plan to share with you, something like that. Then will you have interested on that or blah, blah, blah. Okay, and the second answer when the prospect answer is no, I don't have any agent, then it's the opportunity. Okay. Oh, I see. Because I'm aware that many of the clients actually they have bought a lot of insurance, but actually they don't aware what they're buying. So why not I'm helping you, okay, to do a policy analysis to see what coverage you have. And it's better for you when you know like if anything happen, then which can help you. And I'm also there to help you. Okay, then just make an appointment with him to meet out and get the info, something like that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for sharing on that. Actually, we also have another question from Lim Hui Ping. She actually asked, how do you keep warm with cold call person, because it's someone that we just met, right? So how do we actually keep in contact with them, keep warm with them?
Because it's cold person, like first time meet the person, so don't have the warmth at all. So like as what I have talked just now is like when I free, I just drop by his company and then went for a chit-chatting. Then because like many successful person out there, they actually love to share about their success story. So we just sit there and listen to them. They will be very happy and the relationship start. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
So thank you, Janice, for that. Yeah, so remember to maybe when you're free, just go drop by your client's office also. Yeah, actually we have another question. I've got a few people ask this. They ask which fund did you select for your client?
Fixed income fund.
Yeah, fixed income fund. Then got one. There's one more question. This person doesn't have a name, but the person asks, if your client asks, the plan takes 20 years only to break even. So actually, how do you answer them? For 10 pay.
Okay, sure. So for this plan, actually, I didn't touch a lot on the figure because if we mentioning the figure like everything, then the people will keep asking, hey, why, how come this year only break even? Then the focus point for them is no longer legacy planning, but instead they will more focus on the break even thing, like the figure thing. So because I aware of this and I know that this plan actually is not about like helping the client to earn a lot of money, but this plan actually can serve a good purpose for him to transferring the wealth to his children or grandchildren. So I mainly will focus on the legacy concept to showing that to make sure that he can pass on his wealth without any hassle. Because since he already so capable in earning money, so I just like since you're already so capable in earning money, then you may just like earn more money out there. Then my side, my job, okay, and my mission is help you to secure your wealth. Okay, so I will pass on the wealth to your generation. Make sure can the wealth be transferred? And I want, since already they have the concept like this money, okay, this wealth is for his generation, like for his children and grandchildren. So he actually didn't care about the break-even thing because this plan already need to like pass on to like many generation out there. So yeah, they won't care too much on this issue.
Yeah, I think we have also another question from Nelson Mark. He asked, can we know where you get this list? I'm assuming your cold call list. I think he's asking where do you find the list of people to call?
Okay, sure. Actually, I got this contact during my high school time because I'm from a Chinese independent school. Okay, so normally we want to find sponsor lah. Okay, every year because for the school anniversary, and one of my classmates passed this number to me. He said that this person is very rich. You can find him and ask for the sponsorship. So I keep the sponsorship listing until like when I start joining insurance. Then when I just learned the cold call, okay, and got the script, I just call him and practice lah. And very lucky he agreed to meet me. So yeah, that's the thing. Thank you.
I think we got another question. I think Chen Xiaoping asked which option you select, IB or SB? I think he's talking about the new GMGw 2 lah.
Yeah, because this plan actually is I sold last year, so don't have the SB thing. So I use the investment booster. And if in the future got another prospect, I will see his situation, then only suggest him, like whether which one is more suitable for him.
Okay, understand. Oh, I think we got one question. Chong Jin Jin, she's very curious. How old is your client?
Oh, okay. So for the policy owner actually is 70 plus. And at the age cannot get any life plan. So yeah. So this plan is suitable for him.
We got one question from Dev. He asked, what will be your best advice if after a few years client wish to do some withdrawal as he sees some very good cash value?
Okay.
So if they want to withdraw the TIV, what will you advise them?
Okay, so if the person want to withdraw the TIV, then maybe he need the money. Okay, but I will see what is the situation and suggest him, because like case to case basis. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if there's any other questions on the floor. Yep, I think other questions are mostly on technical.
Mm.
Wait, yeah. Oh, actually, there's one question from Dominatus earlier. He asked, how can we identify the quality client for this GMGW? Any tips? So how do you, what's your target client, or basically what he's asking? Quality client for this GMGW.
Okay, sure. For this, for the target market for this, for GMGW, actually, I would suggest for the rich enough people, like wealthy people, as yeah, for sure, because only them have the extra money to do the savings, right? And where to find these clients? Because I think there are many rich people out there, so we can just see, like also maybe like our friends, if they are rich enough and have the wish to pass on their wealth to next generation, then yeah, we can approach them for this.
We also have one question from Christy Lau. So Christy Lau asks, can we know what is your biggest objection for GMGW? So I think what it means, like when you're sharing, what are the main, when you share to your client, what are the main objections that you actually receive from the client? Like the biggest hurdle, I would say.
Okay. So